In an earlier module, you were exposed to 5 modes for handling conflict. When managing a conflict, you can collaborate, compete, compromise, avoid, or accommodate. It's natural to have a preference for some modes. The good news is any leader in any given situation can practice any mode. The decision to use a different mode is just that, a decision. In this module, we discuss when to use each approach and signs of under and overuse. The collaborative approach is both assertive and cooperative. Use this approach when you need to find an integrative solution and the concerns of both parties are too important to be compromised. You're overusing this mode if your collaborative approach is not mirrored on the other end. Collaboration requires mutual trust. A sign of underuse is a lack of buy-in from stakeholders. The competitive approach is assertive and uncooperative. Use this approach when an unpopular yet important course of action must be taken. The competitive approach is assertive and uncooperative. Use this approach when an unpopular yet important course of action must be taken. If yes people surround you, you could be overusing this approach. If you have trouble taking a stand, even when you see the need, you may be underusing this approach. The compromise approach is intermediate in both assertiveness and cooperativeness. Use this approach when 2 opponents with equal power are deeply committed to mutually exclusive goals. If your interpersonal dynamics are marked by gamesmanship, then this approach is being overused. If you find it difficult to make concessions, then you're probably underusing this approach. The avoiding approach is unassertive and uncooperative. If projects are delayed waiting for your input, this approach is being overused. If the number of issues that come your way often overwhelms you, then this could be a sign of underuse. The accommodating approach is unassertive and cooperative. Use this approach when the issue is much more important to the other party than it is to you, or when competition would only damage your cause. If you feel that your ideas and concerns are not getting the attention they deserve, you may be overusing this approach. Having trouble building goodwill with others is a sign of underuse. Although it's natural to have a preference for certain modes, it's important to recognize when the circumstance requires a different approach.